Welcome back everyone to the Sacramento Kings MyLeague here on NBA 2K19. As today we have All-Star Weekend, and yes, RJ Barrett is participating in the slam dunk contest, but I'm just so bad at the dunk contest in this game that would take at least 2 hours, as Jalen Green and Damian Lillard win their respective contests. Lillard hit 34 out of 35 possible points on the last rack, so that's why he won it. And now today we have the All-Star game. We will be player locking Marvin Bagley III. He is on Team Giannis. His teammate D'Angelo Russell is on Team Harden. Let's get right into it. Welcome everyone to the Golden One Center here of the Sacramento Kings as we have All-Star Weekend 2022. The All-Star Game, your starting lineups for Team Harden: Kyrie Irving, James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, Ben Simmons, and LeBron James. Meanwhile, for Team Giannis, we got Stephen Curry, John Wall, the Greek Freak Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Anthony Davis. Let's get right into it. As the Kings have two All-Stars tonight, D'Angelo Russell, who's on Team Harden, and Marvin Bagley, who's on Team Giannis. They will get some home crowd fun as Steph Curry starts this game off with a quick three. Curious to see how much defense we get in this game as Harden is fouled by John Wall. Harden's favorite play, the step back and the jump into the defender, as he will get 3 free throws. Tied up at 5 is LeBron James bringing up the court. There's Kawhi Leonard with the slamma-jamma. He has 4 so far. Here comes Team Giannis as Karl Anthony Towns over to Steph Curry. Curry with it. Curry double-teamed. He's going to get it to John Wall for 3, and he makes it. Team Giannis back up. Team Harden up by 1. It looks like both of these teams are playing some defense as Ben Simmons with the steal, running the break. James Harden wide open for 3. Bang, bang, bang. Both teams are putting up effort on defense so far, surprisingly, as Kawhi Leonard has it on the inbound. Over to LeBron. Guarded by Cat. LeBron, pull up, no good. Rebounded by John Wall. Over to Towns. Over to Giannis. Giannis pump fake over to Davis. Over to Steph Curry for 3. As Team Giannis is playing some hot potato, and it ends as a triple. 3-point Team Giannis lead is James Harden over to LeBron. LeBron loses it. That's John Wall with the snuff. Here comes Team Giannis as Antetokounmpo gets the and 1. Questionable foul call. I don't know if Kawhi really touched him, but Giannis will go to the line for 1. Team Giannis on a nice run right now as Kyrie Irving with it. All of the starters still in for both teams. Harden over to Kawhi Leonard for 3. No good. AD for rebound. He's going to launch it for John Wall. Wall driving. Wall. Oh, man. John Wall with the first phenomenal dunk for either team as Kawhi Leonard right in front of him, but Wall with the windmill. 20-12 your score. Team Giannis on a very nice run as James Harden with it over to Kawhi. Kawhi pump fake, and he goes for the layup. That's weak. 6-point game. Curry with it. Curry, no defense. He's going to take a bomb, and he nails it. These players at the scoring table, though, is Karl Anthony Towns with it. Towns is off. LeBron James with the rebound. Here comes Team Harden as LeBron over to Kyrie Irving. He is off. Very rough start for Kyrie as Giannis Antetokounmpo bringing it up. Giannis guarded by Kawhi Leonard. Giannis over to AD. Over to a wide open Steph Curry. Green bean machine Curry with 4 threes so far. Steph Curry has been insane so far today. 4 for 5 from 3 as Ben Simmons double teamed over to Harden. He's blocked. Karl Anthony Towns says not in my. Plenty of subs in for both teams, including Marvin Bagley III and D'Angelo Russell. Russell with it, and he gets his first All-Star bucket. The only starter left in for either team is Steph Curry as he gets it to Marvin Bagley. Bagley for 3, and he drills it. Both Sacramento Kings are on the board. 9-point lead for Team Giannis as Steph Curry with it. Curry loses it. That's Bradley Beal who picks it up. Giannis is also in the game. I said Curry was the only starter left. I guess he isn't. As DeMarcus Cousins, the former King, guarded by the current King, Marvin Bagley, over to D'Lo, who also is a current King, guarded by Victor Oladipo. Back to Boogie. Boogie posting and toasting. He gets it. First quarter in the books. Team Giannis with a 7-point lead. All non-starters are in the game, or I guess all the starters are on the bench. As Chris Paul with it. Paul over to Andre Drummond. The Detroit Piston guarded by Jokic over to Boogie with the lob for Andre Drummond with a nasty throwdown. In for Team Giannis is Damian Lillard, Russell Westbrook, Victor Oladipo as he gets the steal. Drummond passed it right to it. Jokic and Bagley are also in the game as Marvin Bagley pump fake back to Oladipo. Oladipo guarded by Bradley Beal, tipped and stolen. Chris Paul with it. CP3 over to D'Angelo Russell, who's off. His teammate Marvin Bagley with the rebound. As Team Giannis 0 points of the last 2:18. Damian Lillard going to try to end the streak. He does not. Andre Drummond with the rebound. Chris Paul with it. Paul over to D'Lo. D'Lo with a nice pass for Boogie, who dunks on Oladipo. Trae Young, Jonas Valanciunas, and Joel Embiid are in for Team Giannis. Meanwhile, for Team Harden, it's Chris Middleton and Kristaps Porzingis who have checked into the game. It's D'Angelo Russell. Nice screen from Boogie. Russell over to Boogie, who has 6. Valanciunas with some tight physical defense. And what are you doing, Boogie? Terrible offensive play. Giannis gets the ball, and we have a substitution as it'll be DeMarcus Cousins out and DeAndre Ayton in. This is DeAndre Ayton's first All-Star appearance as Russell Westbrook hits the tough layup. Chris Middleton guarded by his teammate Victor Oladipo over to D'Angelo Russell. Russell gets it. Here comes D'Lo, guarded by Trae Young. Nice start for Sacramento King guard D'Angelo Russell as he gets another mid-range shot, making it just a 2-point game. D'Lo has 6, one of 4 players on Team Harden with 6 points, and that is a team high. Meanwhile, for Team Giannis, Curry has 14 as D'Angelo Russell from behind the arc. He now has 9. Team Harden now has the lead as Kyrie Harden and Anthony Davis have checked in for their respective teams. Oladipo pump fake over to Trae Young. Young backing it up for 3, and it's good. Team Giannis regains the lead. Not much time left here in the first half as Trae Young will pull up. He misses that 3. Chris Middleton with the rebound, the Indiana Pacer. Over to Harden, and that one is going to be stolen by Joel Embiid. Russell Westbrook with it. Pump fake over to Victor Oladipo, launching a nuke, and you might as well call him Kim Jong-un. Team Giannis has done an excellent job of shooting the ball as James Harden misses the 3, but Porzingis gets the putback. 42-44, Russell Westbrook with it, trying to run by his former teammate. And oh wow, Kristaps almost got postered, and you can technically say he did. You're going to have to look at that again, as that could have been nasty. Porzingis' hand was in the way, but Westbrook still got the bucket. Russell Westbrook has 9 off of the Team Giannis bench, as it looks like all of the starters are in except for Curry. Russell is in for him, as speaking of Russell Westbrook, he nails the triple. He now has 12. This has to be the first time in a while that Kevin Durant is not in the All-Star game. And speaking of Durant, his former teammate Russell Westbrook and his current teammate Steph Curry have combined for 26 of Team Giannis' 49 points. As Kawhi Leonard for 3, bang, bang, bang. He has definitely taken a lot of shots so far today. Not much time left here in the first half as Giannis, green bean machine from 3, giving his team a 7-point lead. Team Giannis is 10 for 13 from behind the arc. Damian Lillard and Marvin Bagley are going to the scorers table for some reason, even though you can tell that this first half is pretty much over as Westbrook is blocked. I believe that was LeBron who blocked him. That's how half number 1 ends. And we've seen a surprising amount of defense as Team Giannis has the lead by a score of 52 to 47, I want to say. Second half underway, and it's been a low-scoring game, mainly because of good defense. Team Giannis up by 5 as Kyrie Irving trying to cut into that lead, and he does as he hits for triple. Steph Curry led all scorers with 14 points in the first half. And I don't think he even played in the second as Curry pump fake over to AD. He misses. Curry with the rebound over to John Wall. Wall guarded by Harden. Wall loses it over to Davis, over to Curry for 3. Yes! And Team Giannis regains the lead. Steph now with 17. 55-52, LeBron with it, pump fake, over to Ben Simmons. Simmons with a nasty two-handed dunk going upstairs where Grandma hides for cookies. Both teams have made 21 field goals. Team Giannis has attempted 2 more field goals than Team Harden as Steph Curry for 3. You know what, that's going in, as Curry now 6 for 7 from long range. Steph Curry has been a cheat code like in a video game today. As nice defense from Anthony Davis. Giannis with it. Giannis does not go for the dunk. He just gets the casual layup. Nikola Jokic and Damian Lillard are headed to the scorer's table for Team Giannis, who is up by 8. Kawhi Leonard with it, guarded by the Greek Freak, over to Kyrie, and he makes another triple. We have some substitutions as Marvin Bagley, Kristaps Porzingis, Nikola Jokic, Andre Drummond, D'Angelo Russell, and Damian Lillard have checked into the game. Jokic with it. Jokic, he gets his first bucket of the night. Curry, Westbrook, and Giannis are all in double figures, but for Team Harden, nobody is in double figures as Marvin Bagley, guarded by Porzingis, over to Damian Lillard. Lillard hasn't done much today. Over to Bagley. Bagley, a deep contested 3, and he nails it. Bagley 2 for 2 from long range. Both Marvin Bagley and D'Angelo Russell have played very well at their home stadium as Kyrie Irving hits the easy jumper. Kyrie has 10. He is the first player on Team Harden to enter double figures as Marvin Bagley for 3 again, and he makes it again. Bagley now has 9. Both D'Lo and Bagley have 9 points as D'Lo's 3 is off. Giannis Antetokounmpo with the rebound. Giannis over to Marvin Bagley. Bagley back to Giannis. Giannis guarded by D'Angelo Russell. Mismatch alert. Over to Damian Lillard, the three-point contest champion, who at 24 of 25 in the final round, he gets the three-pointer. Timeout Harden. 61-73 is your score as D'Angelo Russell now has 11. 8-point lead for Team Giannis, who is still in the game along with Steph Curry, as Giannis has it. Giannis on the drive. He's going to get the and one, and he flopped at the end. That'll be Bradley Beal of the Washington Wizards with the foul. Giannis bringing the ball up over to Steph Curry. Curry for 3, wide open. That's nothing but net, baby. Curry now with 23. Him and Giannis playing very well. 27.9 left to go as Trae Young. Pull up, splash. It looked like Team Giannis wants the final shot, and they will get it. Team Greek Freak is starting to run away with it as DeMarcus Cousins, guarded by Embiid. Cousins, no good. Cousins gets the board, and he's blocked at the buzzer by Joel Embiid. Team Giannis up 84-69. Not looking good for Team James Harden. Fourth quarter underway. Team Giannis up by 15. They have Trae Young, John Wall, Victor Oladipo, Anthony Davis, and Karl Anthony Towns. Meanwhile, for Team Harden, they got Chris Paul, Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, Ben Simmons, and DeMarcus Cousins. As Wall misses, Karl Anthony Towns with the offensive board, and Karl Anthony Towns gets the and one. That's Ben Simmons with the foul. Cat ended up missing the free throw, still a 17-point lead, as Harden, he will miss it. The Brow, Anthony Davis with the rebound, over to Cat, over to Victor Oladipo for 3, and it rims in. Now it's a 20-point lead for Team Giannis. Everybody has scored today except for Chris Middleton, Chris Paul, Joel Embiid, and Jonas Valanciunas. We'll see if they get any extra minutes late as Harden over to Kawhi. Kawhi Leonard, the claw with the and one. That's John Wall with the foul. Here's Ben Simmons with it. Simmons gets the and one. What a hook shot by Simmons, looking like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. John Wall with another foul, his third. LeBron James is in for Boogie. Russell Westbrook, who had 12 first-half points, is in for Team Giannis as Westbrook's 3 is off. LeBron with the rebound. LeBron over to Ben Simmons. Simmons has a wide-open lane and will throw it down. Team Harden is on a 9-0 run in the last minute. Team Harden trying to make the comeback as Oladipo over to Anthony Davis. Davis, he's had a quiet game, hitting the layup, ending the run. The New Orleans Pelicans superstar Anthony Davis only has 4 today, as Victor Oladipo with it. The former Orlando Magic and Oklahoma City Thunder, now an Indiana Pacer, as Westbrook with the and one. That CP3 called for the foul. All starters are in for both teams except for Russell Westbrook And Victor Oladipo as Westbrook over to Cat from downtown as the Minnesota Timberwolves superstar center hits the triple. Damian Lillard is in the game for Russell Westbrook, who's likely going to finish his night with 17 points. And Giannis is at the scorer's table. I'd assume he's going to be in for Oladipo. As James Harden, what did he just do to John Wall's ankles? I don't think that's healthy. John Wall, you need a doctor. John Wall just got crossed by Harden. He's hoping for revenge. And I guess a layup is semi-revenge. Giannis Antetokounmpo is in for Victor Oladipo, and Stephen Curry is in for Damian Lillard as Towns over to Curry. Deep three. Nothing but net. Steph Curry is 26, leading all scorers. Meanwhile, Russell Westbrook has 17, Kawhi with 16, and Giannis with 15 as Harden wide open. Easily splashes the three. Here comes James Harden all alone. He doesn't even go for the dunk. He just gets the layup. James Harden now with 14. It looks like Team Harden will be playing press defense as Anthony Davis with a monster one-handed dunk. Take another look. You're going to see some throwdowns over the last 2 minutes with this press defense. I would say this game is pretty much over. Kyrie doesn't think so. He hits the triple. 2 minutes left to go. John Wall with it. Wall over to the Greek Freak. And Giannis with a dunk. I told you we'd see some slammers late as Giannis now has 17. 97-110 as here comes Steph Curry down the court. Curry, contested three. That's going to go in. He has 29 points and will easily win player of the game. Giannis has it, trying to drive by Kawhi and LeBron. Giannis loses it. LeBron gets it. Now LeBron has it. LeBron, he's going to get the nasty dunk. As LeBron, who only has 6 points today, definitely with his most memorable bucket. 25 seconds left. The bench players are in. As Kristaps Porzingis has it on the inbound over to Middleton, making the floater over his Pacer teammate. And that is how this game will end. Team Giannis gets the win here in the 2022 All-Star Game here in the Golden One Center in Sacramento, California by a score of 115-105. Surprising amount of defense. Your All-Star Game MVP will go to Golden State Warriors guard Steph Curry, who finished with 29 points on the day, drilling shots from everywhere. Team Giannis celebrating. I can see Trae Young looks excited. I think that's Damian Lillard or Russell Westbrook, one of those two, pumping up the crowd. A lot of Team Harden's players going back to the locker room. And that is how this one will end. And the second half of the NBA season is officially underway. I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Let me plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation.
Yo, hey, man!